Aha, I hear you say, you moron. Yeah, that's me, Gary the Metal Moron. Welcome along, Monday morning here, and well, what can I say? I've got more than 5 minutes worth of talking to do. Not that I'm going to, because I don't want to bore you with my own personal problems, even though this is called Gary's Daily Blog. Well, as you know, I'm in hospital. Yes, for all my sins, yet again, I'm back in click. I might as well be in prison, because the rules and regulations within a hospital are totally bonkers. You can still only have one visitor per hour. Now, when you Google in the head, that's not very good for you. You want to see people. Now, as you know, I have been in a mixed ward. Yes, I have. Yes. I've made some very nice people, met some very nice people in there. Some have gone home, some have been moved to new wards. I've been moved to a side room again. Yeah. Well, the first night that I was here, there's, I won't mention names, but there's a couple of patients with mental health problems. Let's just say that. And they kept us awake, well, one of them kept us awake till 4 a.m. in the morning, rifling through everybody else's belongings and trying to escape. We thought it was quite funny to start off with, but as you can imagine, by 4 o'clock in the morning, you're a bit peed off. Well, last night, this was the pinnacle of my life. Staff changed over. Now, there's a bloke in the bed opposite me. He needed, he can't make it to the toilet, so he uses one of the wee bottles. Now, this, hang about, this is called your call button. You press it and you hope and pray that somebody will come. But in the bay where we were, they're not working. They've had maintenance out to try and fix it. So I said, well, I'll press my button and I'll get you a care worker. Well, she came in and she was livid. They were having problems in another bay with a very, very poorly patient, which I do understand. Come on, I was there myself once when I was up on the Selzy ward. You remember, 5 months, dying, me, yeah? So I wouldn't take the mick or the rise out of staff whatsoever. And she turned and said, well, he's breathing, isn't he? He's alive. He can wait for a bottle. I've got a very sick patient next door. And I thought, oh, so's you. Of course, she went off and we were laughing. Then sister came in. How dare you start on my staff? I went, whoa, you hang about. Don't even think about it. Don't try and say that I've got no respect for you, care, and all this. Well, anyway, last night, there's another bloke opposite with me, an elderly bloke. I reckon he's got some sort of infection going on, because he's not all there. He's very, very insecure. He was nil by mouth the other day, which means that they're waiting to give him an operation. Well, that phase had passed. He was told yesterday that he could eat and drink, which sort of bucked him up a bit. But then as nightfall came, and we was going 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, he kept calling the staff by the wrong names. And this went on till 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, you know me, I'm a very outspoken person. So I said, will you go to bloody sleep? Anyway, today when I woken up, because I've had another run-in with one of the sisters on last night's night shift, I was told that I was being moved to a side ward, which is where I am now. And I've got to stay here all on my own. I've got my drip that's going at the moment. You can hear it. It's finished. And I've been told that somebody will be along to change it very shortly. I've also said that I'm going to email the hospital manager. See, my point being was, hospital is for everybody. And I mean everybody. Regardless of your race, needs, they're there for you. Physical people, mental health people. But why give the staff of an, I don't know how to do it without sounding rude. You've got you have mental health nurses and you have a normal nurse. Normal nurse looks after, like the you and me, that are physically all right, not mentally. I mean, I'm on antidepressants myself, a very dosage, I must admit, but it keeps me going. So They should have appropriate staff to look after the appropriate people, because the staff they've got here cannot cope with a mental health patient. It takes up a lot of time. You have to sit with that person and keep guard on them. I know this because upstairs, again in Selsey Ward, they have quite a few mental health patients. But what they do, they allocate one member of staff to sit with that patient and talk to them, put them at ease, not let them worry about a thing. But anyway, I don't want to go on yakking and boring you to death. I'm waiting for Sister today, a lovely lady, to come down and have a chat with me. And you know me, I'll put the world to right with her and I'll feel better. Anyway, speaking of feeling better, Tracy's come up to see me at 2 o'clock. She can have her hour, and then she's going down to Tunbridge to see her mum tomorrow in the care home. Yes, they've let them back in. Well, not the parents, the visitors. So her and Siobhan will be staying at the Premier Inn in Tunbridge tonight. Siobhan's happy because she can use the bath. Yeah. Don't forget, we've only got a shower room. Yeah. Anyway, right, there you go. Look, I said it was going to be a bit longer than a normal video, but you enjoy it, and tomorrow we'll be back to normal, all right? See you later. Bye.